myself Rohit from Rohit Speaks, and you have been seeing my YouTube channel and from couple of days, and I have come across a few friends of mine as well as my juniors to say about my LinkedIn profile. They want their LinkedIn profile to be optimized and to be get starting with the applications and to apply to jobs. And before starting to that, just we want to know, like, those are new to this channel. I am Rohit. I'm a fourth year undergrad student from VIT University, and today the video will be covered from on LinkedIn and how to start with, like, if you're starting, if you don't have a LinkedIn account, or else if you are the one who want to build your profile very optimized way, and also if you want to if you want to create a LinkedIn profile which is in a stunning way and attracting the recruiters, as well as to start with LinkedIn. Today, this video will be covering all the details regarding LinkedIn. So let's get into the video. So before going to the video, let's know about a bit about LinkedIn. First thing, what is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a platform where professionals as well as tech enthusiasts as well as companies connect each other. So LinkedIn is a tool for networking. Why networking is important when you're into the domain of when you're into domain of technology, as well as uh, when you are into when you are into software side. So, with no one delay, let's go to the video. So, the video starts from here, and we will be covering from beginning to advanced in LinkedIn. And next one is, like, what is the LinkedIn's power? So, LinkedIn has already almost 700 million professional use LinkedIn, as well as it is used for virtual resume. Your profile will stand out to be a resume for many companies you are applying to. And also, we'll be having skill development opportunities through LinkedIn Learning. And also, we'll be having personal branding. So there are many professionals who have build their brand by using LinkedIn itself. That there is a tool for there is a shop called LinkedIn content creation, and there are LinkedIn content creators who creates their content in their profile. And also LinkedIn is mainly used for networking. This is the thing which is used mostly for the LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is used for professional networking with peers. Not only with peers, as well, we can have professional network with the CEOs and startup founders. And if you have a new project, you can share it to the world, and you can learn new things from the world. And you can also the main purpose is to build a network as well as to get to find employment opportunities. And next one is, like, while LinkedIn over other networking sites, there are other networking sites, Instagram, as well as the other WhatsApp, like WhatsApp communities, as well as tech communities. But what is LinkedIn shares across other sites? So basically, LinkedIn is a high-end professional tool. Unlike other tools, like if you take an Instagram, there will be diverted, and also in LinkedIn, almost the content will be shared across which is professional in a way. So rich content sharing as well as advanced networking features. Advanced network features in the sense, like, we will be having networking events conducted by LinkedIn, as well as we'll be getting to the know about many companies will be having their tech meetups, as well as launching their new products. And they will announce it through LinkedIn. And also the professional presence, like, if you want to know how the companies look like, and how the uh, culture in the company looks like, and how many employees are working in that, and what is the margin of, if you're a startup, what is the margin, like, how we can success in the tech career. And, like, also in LinkedIn we can verify about the company, like how many employees previous at all, like robust company information will be there. So basically you can find everything about, like, previous interview experience and company. LinkedIn has made it easier for the companies to open the job roles for hiring. Basically previously there used to have multiple websites to hire, and, like, LinkedIn created a tool called Easy Apply, which made user like professionals who are interested to join company to apply. Just single button of link will be all the details will be shared to the company database. And this is specifically with business networking in mind. And, like, if you want to power up our career, as well as if you want to start with the LinkedIn. basically we need to have first create an account, as well as we need to like we will be in this video we'll be discussing how to create an account in LinkedIn, as well as how getting tabs, as well as building your own profile, and what are the sections will be there in LinkedIn, as well as how to search and settings which will be used in LinkedIn. And next one, let's go into the video. Yeah. So once you created the LinkedIn, the main thing which every recruiter will be seeing, we'll be going to the new page. Yeah. See, basically, for every LinkedIn, we need to have a professional photo along with professional photo with background needs to be a bit of professional. Here in my case, like recently, basically I'm right now into AI domain, so to be mostly prefer to be keep your background to be uh, more like less stylish, not less stylish, like to make it more creative, but also mention your name along with the roles or like what are the like we need to have proper headline, like right with me you're having like I'm an AI engineer and mentor, so I have created this in mind. And if you want to create your professional like professional LinkedIn banner, just go to Canva and just like LinkedIn banners. See, you can see all these LinkedIn banners, like where you can take any one of those, like which are there in Canva, or else you can customize it based upon yours. Like mine is customized, which I've made myself, and there are many, like basically when a recruiter comes to see your LinkedIn, your photo must be in professional, as well as along with your banner. So let's get back to the stuff. And see, in a profile pic and banner, you should maintain smile should be like when your photo should be in professional way, in clean background. Either clean background in the sense like it can be like unlike my profile, it can be matching with the banner. It should be having clean background which highlights your face in detail. And also don't use selfie or like any photos which you are taken which you are taken with high end like which you are taking yourself. Just take it as a professional look in fit along with the dress should be in professional type basically. And like crop tight when uploading, like while uploading, make sure your face and almost you take care of until your almost your until all your face is looking and perfect like banner for banner. You should limit your text. Okay, so not having the much, not having the like in detail like they make sure it is in pinpoint way. And also colors can be like the color, basically color schemes can be taken. UA must be appealing, and it can like banner should be the one which will be showing your first impression to the recruiter. And add important details like contact info is not necessary, but make sure you had your mail details is more enough. And let's like go to next. And like headline and about sections. So basically, here in my profile, if you look at here, so headline is the one which says what are the things we need to be, and also about section. Before that, let's see what is the thing there. So headline should have right keywords. Basically, when recruiter wants to hire, they'll just go to search bar and they'll just type like they want to hire software. If they want to hire software engineer, they'll just go to LinkedIn and in search bar they'll just type software engineer. So like if they want to start with this, if they want to hire software engineer, if you're having something other than like your job role, make sure your headline contains your preferred job role slash your college details slash and like any of the certification like internship previous which having more criteria. And then you can at the end, if you are like if you think you can add your university at the end. So this can be like this must be the in pinpoint like make sure the headline must will not cross to 1.5 line. Make sure it doesn't happen. And also I mentioned include job title at the starting itself. Like don't mention like a job title at the starting. You mention again like you can mention your certifications also in the headline.
and like ditch the buzzwords in the sense like uh, don't use the term like what we say.
I'm towards into open source. Like don't use those terms. Like use the terms like as like used in my case. I use like
Aspiring software engineer because I'm looking for software engineering roles like and I add into my university there along with my like professional side of expertise in machine learning and also my like previous experience of the thing like which highlights my profile would be this one.
next. Let's go with that. And about section. So like in about section, once the recruiter passing like once the recruiter is going through your profile, first recruiter will go on with any banner as well as profile photo, then headline, then recruiter comes to about page. So about section, so not page, about section. So in about section, make sure your first sentence count like your first sentence would attract the recruiter, and also make sure you pump the like add keywords. And see, in about section you need to mention your detail, like you mention your about you in detail. And also you can utilize ChatGPT for this, like you can just say like what are the these are the things which I'm in specialization, which I'm specialized, or which I'm good at. And they like, can you generate me in LinkedIn about? You can use Gen AI tools with it right now. And if you want, like I'll add a few tools in description also, and you can later on check in that video and write like how you speak. Like don't like directly write, just copy paste the ChatGPT or like Gen AI uh, on like generated content. Check with like just take check with the keywords, and also like how you express yourself. That's the thing matters there. Let's go with my profile. In my case, see, like I have started with hello there, and delighted to have you visit my LinkedIn profile. Like I started instead of as my profile shows my name initially. So like I just kept like what are the things I am like where I'm studying right now, and also I've just added like what I'm doing right now. Like I'm into technology. Like what are the technology stuff, and I also added like what are the aspects I'm working on, like my previous projects as well as my in this particular part, like what are the tech communities as well as the chapters, clubs I have involved, and also at the end you should mention like why you are passionate about the things like which you have mentioned. Like you should conclusion must be the one which shows which shows a strong proof for the all the points you have mentioned outside. and like use bullet compulsory issue. Make sure you use bullet points. Like if it is if it's more than that, and make it as a simple story, like small story. Like make sure like I happen to like I started with machine learning in my first year. Like a big which like I have seen. I was let's start. Let's think of the point. Like I've seen a video of NVIDIA where where I have got to know this about this term machine learning. This type of content. I've seen some profiles, they'll mention like this. So this all you can keep it in as a post, not as in the about section. In about section, you just keep to be like more professional. That is the way you express yourself into to the recruiter. And next one is education section. So basically, almost right now, every university is maintaining their LinkedIn pages, and make sure you add LinkedIn like make sure you add education section in your LinkedIn with the official page. Like I'll just go through the profile and I'll show. So if you're just starting, you can just click your add profile section if you want to add anything, and go here like add education. Here you can add new education. So like right now I'm studying in VIT, right? So I'll just mention VIT AP. So I got with VIT AP and I'll mention here, and make sure like right now I'm like I'm doing my BTech here. So degree will be BTech.
Not there like let's go with bachelor's of technology.
Yeah, Bachelor of Technology. And next, like field of studies, mine is computer science. So I'll just select with computer science, and like start date, most probably keep it as July if you are like, otherwise you can add it to details. And see, here you can start it and date, you can add it, right? And Grade. So basically, grade column can be is an optional. You can add like there is no that's like there is no uh, compulsory compulsion of adding. And next one is this is activities and societies. So this section you should mention if you have done any club works or else anything. Not only club works, if you did any, if you had organized any events in your college, or also if you are the topper of the class, topper of the branch, and also if you are the topper of the university, and you can mention it there in this column. And next one is description where you can like add like I joined my college and I have done degree in this particular in this branch, and also these are the relevant courses you can add there. And also you can tag some skills out here. And if you have any media like any which show like see media in the sense this should be a proof. Anything which you mentioned like either activities of societies or description, this should be the proof which you have mentioned there. Let's get back to the presentation. Yeah. And yeah, time and a half told show off your grades. Like it's not compulsory. And see, add relevant activities. Make sure we add this one like which like relevant activities may include you if you are I previously I told like any club experience or else any event organization experience or else like if you are the branch topper or else if you are the one who is been active in the or participation, and if you achieved something if you had any patents you can mention those all. Next is experience section. So this experience session is basically divided into two types. Like one is before professional career and after professional career. Like what is you may ask like what is before professional and after professional? Let me say. See, before joining any full time or like any internship, you in experience section you can mention your club activity, clubs you have like clubs, communities, chapters which you are part of in your college. Once you joined a professional like a professional, once you started a professional career, all these things must be in sent back to volunteering section. So there is a section called volunteering. So most probably make sure in professional section to all the all the internships you have been or else like all the jobs you have done, and make sure you link your profile with a job like your company, and also specific job title description to your work experience, and use keywords in description which you are using which makes your professional like your profile to be boost, and also keep updating your position like how I'll be showing it. So if you come to my position, in my case, like right now, what does like Chatura Solutions is a startup, so I kept it there. Like I'll show my experiences. If I want to add a new experience, I would be going there and I will be like, yeah. See, you can see here like this part of my profile where I work like why I'm the president of GM Student Chapter. So I mentioned let me go through this. So initially I'll keep my title. If title what like if you remember, you can just keep member technical team and employment type like which type of employment it is, and you can call your like you can just create a company organization and mention the dates and location, and description should have like you can just type couple of like you can just ask generate tools like to generate description with, make sure it is having not only here wherever the description is there, make sure there are relevant keywords. Like when recruiter is searching for hiring for software engineering, so it will make sure like to boost your profile ahead than others. And add media at the down, and like and also see once you started an internship, uh, all these like I will make once I started with like another internship, I'll make sure all these will be gone to. Here there is a section called volunteering. So you can see out here. Here I will add all like volunteering session. I'll show how to work here. So I'll just add gigs like gigs for gigs, gigs for gigs creativity student chapter, and role is president. Uh, sorry, president, and cause you can just like education, or else like even organization education is enough. And like I just started in July 2020. and ended at July 2024. And I'll just copy that description and media. I'll just post here and I'll just say out here. Yeah. Once you add something, like you'll get a pop like next share this update with your network. Make sure you share this. Basically, if you share that one, right? So it will make sure adding your profile like it will make sure to boost your profile to notify your connections like your about your new job role upgradation. Next. Yeah, this is the this is the important section in LinkedIn profile projects. So like when you're adding projects, before adding, make sure all your projects are either in GitHub or else GitHub or in Drive. Yeah, make sure your all like your project is in GitHub or Drive. If you're dealing with web projects, make sure it is in GitHub, and also add a URL next to like either if you deploy the website, you can add it in GitHub, like just mention the link out there. And also, if you're doing like a machine learning kind of projects, you can either have it in GitHub or Drive, but probably use GitHub to be uploading your projects, so it can showcase your, it will also boost up your GitHub page. And if you want a video on GitHub, just comment GitHub. I'll make sure that I'll create a video on GitHub also in upcoming days. And let's get back to video. So when you're mentioning projects, make sure you add your name, like name of the projects with like if you're like no, there are if you're having this project on machine learning. So instead of just going with the name, add like let me say you're dealing with Titanic data set in machine learning. So add like Titanic data and clear like let me say and analysis on Titanic dataset. So it will be like add keywords in the project name of the project is also, and also make sure you add project dates and URL should either go to Git Drive or GitHub, and also mention skills. And if you're working on a team, make sure you add contributors and description of the project and media in the sense like any images or screenshots of the project. Let's get back to the. I'll show with the demonstration. So see, any session if you're not having available, just go to your under your profile. There will be a call add profile section. Go to here and just check with out here and recommend yeah, add projects is there. I'll just go with the add projects and I'll mention your project name. And then let's go with the description, as I mentioned, and skills, media, and all the details like how when you started this project. And you can add your contributor, like if your friend is having like any, you can just create there, just your call, just create, yeah, just type the name and you'll get it. Just add it like that and associate it with where you yeah, make sure you add this one like where this project you have done. So it will be all the education and as well as experience columns will be shown with associated. So like once you add your project session, it will look like it will something look like this. So I'll show it here. Yeah, projects. Yeah, you can see out here. Like I mentioned, PDF like project on like which we previously worked. So PDF used to using Gemini. I haven't added description. Like basically I just added couple of days before. So I'll make sure your description will contain all the maximum keywords to boost your profile and also add your relevant skills as well as media. See, when you type to add media, it will show add a link or add a link articles, just detail, and you can add your GitHub link here and projects and contributors and student with see. Once once you click on that, it will be showing here. You can demonstration of the project can be good and also like others like see you can see out here. I'm showing me another project. So this relates to my GitHub project and like read the page. So you can check with this and like how what are the things I mentioned in my project and everything out here. And let's get into it. And next one is skill session. So this is the most important section to boost your LinkedIn profile. Like when you are trying to apply any job, or else if you want to go do with something, this is the most important section in LinkedIn. So see, before learning a skill, one thing I can say is like go check with the online, in online, which skills can boost up your career, video like web development, as well as content creations, as well as video editing. These are the skills which are evergreen demanding in the domain. And you can have they will, if you want, you can directly you can add from another sessions, from you like in from education page, like education section, as well as in experience section. And also you can basically you can where in education or in experience sections, make sure the skills are related to the project which you worked on. If you worked in machine learning and you are mentioning a project in blockchain, like if it is not related, it will not show the connection between them. Make sure there is a connection between mentioned things and work on endorsements. What is endorsement? So basically, once you added a skill to your LinkedIn profile, someone must endorse, someone who had seen it. Like if you're working for, like me say, I worked for an smart analyst and I worked in Python. So someone along with me who had done the project, or else someone who had seen me working there, they will endorse me. Means like they'll be showing their what is it? They'll be backing me up on that. Like they will be showcasing that he is good at that skill. So there will be the support. And I'll show with the demonstration. And again, the same, go to add profile section, add, add profile section, and here you can have add skills. Just tap add skill and any skill, like let me say WordPress, I'm right now doing with WordPress. So I'll add WordPress, and it will show all my experience, as well as my education, as well as my licenses, which I'm linking in in my project, and also my volunteering courses and everything in my profile it will show. So where this skill is, where I have learned this skill. So I have learned WordPress in, so as a software engineer, and as well as the uh, contributor. I've learned it in Chitra Solutions, as well as while I was in VIT University. Yeah. Okay, already the skill is existing, right? Yeah. And you can see here, there is a section called skills section under the project. You can see all skills out here. It will be showcasing all the skills, like where these all related. And when you are applying a job, these skills will make sure whether you are perfect to the job role alone based on the skill section. It will just verify the skill section with the job description or these job skills which mentioned by the company. So these both will tally each other and will mention, will say you will be the top applicant in this, and you can, it will show like that. Next, product skills are role and licensing certifications. So even unlike projects I'm saying, so make sure certifications. If you got if you got a credential link, make sure you have a link. Or else if you just did an offline and you got a certificate, make sure you save that certificate in Drive, either in either as a photo or as a scanned copy, and these must be linked there, either in credential URL. Make sure you have either credential URL, a certificate stored in Drive, and make sure you add issuing organization and name of the certifications and expiry dates if you're having anything, and gain skills, again connecting with the skills, and media you can add media out there. And let's go. I'll show with the proof again. Add profile section, and here we have, let me go to recommended add listeners and certifications. So you can check out here yeah, I have added again, I added some certification and Informatica. You can just call the company and credential ID if you had anything, and credential URL if you had and skills. Just click save. It is saved, and make sure you posted this. But right now I have already not in my profile, so I'm not already I'm having previously, so I'm not going to. it again. So see, make sure you had created like all these applications or else participation, any participation certificates which you have done. Make sure you add all this here with the dates as well as if you are like any project which is in off copy, you can just show- let me show with this. And this was the not time television. Just you can add it with media. So you can add it in media. So it can directly show it in profile like this. Either even like this in this you can see out here. I'll just add it like a media. Next one is in add profile section, publications, anything volunteering at all, and languages like what are the languages you know, like speaking languages and courses you have taken in your academic career. And let's go with this again. Let's come back to this. Yeah, I guess you have seen this profile initially, so I'll make sure. Yeah, sorry. Basically, you have seen a profile like this, where you will be having if you want, you can have my, you can just type of, you will be having from there you go to my network, where you will be having all the people which are near you, like near you, and you can just connect with like if you know them, you can connect with them if you're like-minded professionals, and also if you're searching for new people, you can just go with here and you can just type there, and like no, like I'm searching for if I'm searching for a referral, I'll just come type that like if I'm searching for Institute, I'll just type there. Institute. Then I will be here, like Institute page. If you're anyone common, like if you're from your university, you can just like let's go with the company page. Here you can see about Institute, and here will be having a section called people. If you're searching for referral, so you can just like in this section, young people you may know like they are either from your university or like based upon your connection, like a connection network. You can just connect with them, and you can request for a referral if you are having any if you got any openings there, and make sure you add your location as the nearest city, like a largest city nearby. So like if you're like I live by like I live by out by a city, like if you're out let me say if you live for like if you live 30 to 40 kilometers from Delhi, you can add Delhi as your location so that you can just travel in a 1 or 1.5 hour like and also, like you can either enable or disable people also viewed from preferences. Like this session is not compulsory. In settings, you can add, and you can let me go through this. So in this session, like if you are come, like just go to profile and under me, you can here you can just create your customize. Like initially you'll be having big large range. You can just customize your URL, and also you can edit contents like what are the contents you need to make sure you're having looking to the public, and if you're adding articles like how you want to show yourself. And yeah, such filtering. Yeah, basically, if you want to apply for a job, in LinkedIn, you'll be having a separate section for jobs in there, and you can just go with your job, and you can just type a like skill which you want to do. Like if I want to work, like if you want to work with software as a software engineer, just work software engineer. Type just like a it will show all the jobs which are available for that particular level. And you can just go with experience level. If you are starting with your entry, make sure you are in entry like internship or entry level. If you are starting with your career, like based on your experience, you can go with the experience. And if you want to like here is an easy apply. So first go with this easy apply because when you're applying with LinkedIn easy apply, you can just apply. Like your profile will be enough to share the details. I don't want to share those details right now. And make sure you verify yourself when if you're having any professional experience, the company you can verify with your company email ID. And yeah, this is the one posting on LinkedIn. So how to post and how not to post on LinkedIn. See, basically, if you are posting on LinkedIn, make sure the content which you are posting either is relevant to your domain or else like your dream domain. Like if you want to join it, if you're from non-IT background, if you want to join with software, like software to IT background, so make sure you post content relevant to IT background. Like if you're not postable, just repost the post and tag people. If you know any friends of you, just tag them, and also you can tag people or pages which make sure like if you think your content is more suitable, and you can just tag people and pages, and also you can just ask few questions create like if you want to make your account engaging, you can create business on some like if on your specific domain. And also if you're once you want to create a post, once you create a post, make sure your description is containing all the keywords, like all the keywords which makes your profile somewhat boost up than others, and also use hashtags and also include images regarding that particular post. And also emojis is not compulsory, and also, if you got any comments, respond to them so that it will boost your profile to others. And also, make sure you post regularly. And once don't stop your account to be not your account to be don't make it to be having a lot of irregularity, or else don't keep it dead dead end. So if you're post regularly, either a weekly once or 2 weeks once, make sure if you are applying if you are applied for a company and your last post is like 1 year back. So how come recruiter will think like you are engaging and you are like looking for the opportunities. If you keep on posting, right? So recruiter will think like he's updating you. He's active for job seeking. He's a active job seeker, and also he will also boost like your content will make sure like he's okay. He wants to show his skill to everybody. There will be a good impression on you, and may give the headlines and give the and make sure see, make sure you post everything in professional, not mislead don't hurt anyone. So
if you want like if you had any issues with someone, just message with them. And
here is a checklist I have created for you. Before this will make sure your account will get most reach, and also do's and don'ts in LinkedIn. So engage. This is the one thing which everybody does there. So make sure you engage your account and make sure it is optimized there. You should take care like either not like a weekly you can consider for 10 minutes for LinkedIn, either to apply for jobs or else to make your profile optimized, and also use future section and post regular like I mentioned, and also in about section please provide detailed summary, optimize profile and nurture relations. And don't be shy to ask for like if you work for someone else, like if you work for I might forgot to mention recommendations, and I'll let's go with the recommendations. In profile, we'll be having a section called recommendations. Either you can it's like you can ask your peers to mention it. So here this is the section called recommendation. You can recommend like you can just you worked with them and you seen them growing and your ability is markable. You can just do your recommendation out there to them. And here courses you can add a course, and in here there is a section called honors and awards where you can create your any awards or like any achievements there and languages and yeah, bonus. Yeah, it's a game. Let's go. Yeah. See, basically, you're having LinkedIn, and there is a company which you not have a proper resume tomorrow. Like you create your LinkedIn today, and there is an interview tomorrow. You don't know you're not having time to create your resume. Just go. Just head to LinkedIn, just head to LinkedIn, and just go with just take from resources, and here you can just like save to a PDF, and your LinkedIn will be saved as a resume. You can think about it. You can just check it here. And yeah, LinkedIn Premium, like if you want to access LinkedIn Learning or else like see salary details of any job posting or like unlimited search, you can directly message few members who are restricting themselves to not to message from everyone, get messages from everyone. And you can compare to yourself when you're applying for jobs, who will be your top applicant for that role, like like how many members have applied, and you will be the top applicant, and LinkedIn will provide you with few more opportunities. And I've previously told about recommendation and endorsement. Last one is connection request. Yeah, basically, make sure this is not this is a text for sending mail or sending about connection request if they are more engaging and more active on LinkedIn. But if you want to message a founder, so if they are not like, and you want to like if you want to send a connection request to your message founder regarding you are done a project and you want to show to them like whether to implement in their company that startup will be going along. So make sure you find the details of the founder and write a message in brief, and also make sure like it is in pinpoint and personalize it better at the end. You just give your contact details or else like any mail item like or else any social presence of you can give like either Instagram or like any WhatsApp is fine. And also make sure you mention your mail ID at the end. And also, this is called recently LinkedIn has started almost it happened to 1 year. Top voice badges. Basically, there will be questions in questions, and just you need to go to LinkedIn like Google, and I'll show it. Just go to LinkedIn and just click like LinkedIn contributions, and you will be having like you can contribute to LinkedIn like or else you can. Sorry. Yeah. From here, you can check out this article on how to start with contributions in LinkedIn. Just click if you want to quickly call. Yeah, you can just go with people management, and here you can see your collaborative articles. Like you can add your perspective, and this is how contributions start here. So just click on that add perspective. Will be landed here to contribution page. So if you are in top 1%, like top 3%, in that you'll get a badge called top voice badge. So top voice badge seems your expertise in that domain. And if you want to get top voice badge, you should share content regularly. And also, the previous I made that is called top voice in specific domain, like top machine learning voice. And if there are two types of badges in LinkedIn. One is a top voice badge, another one is domain badge, like a voice badge, like machine learning, top machine learning voice, as well as top data analytics. So before I mentioned it as the specific domain one. If you want to get top voice, you should be all rounder in LinkedIn. You should share regularly and engage with your audience and quality over like you should share the quality content and not on quantity, and also use rich media like not rich media in the sense use the high end media like content creating videos as well as creating content regularly, and make sure you are posting it and share valuable content that makes LinkedIn a step ahead by your post. And yeah, we have come to an end. And let me show, like, I'll go through you to few websites where you can uh, go request for like there is a okay, let me say. Let- Sorry. There is a website called Port365.Lab. Once you get into it, we just go to the resource section and you can find like DS cheat sheets as well as coding users. And here you can say the company wise HR list. And also, this is what I mean. Requesting referral template. You can just copy like this is the template for referral. Like if you are asking for referral, you can just type them in LinkedIn or else if you got their mail ID, you can type there. And also, let's get back to the video. Yeah. Yeah. See, you have gone through these all profiles, and if you want to, just if you came to this profile and you want to apply to LinkedIn, just click on Easy Apply, and you can share your profile, and you can apply to that. And also make sure regularly you engage your content regularly with like either sharing photos as well as your like regular updates. And that's all with the video. Thank you. I hope I have shared the content, and if you need anything, you can just comment.